Well, it is a Friday and the weekend is just about here, and I am finishing up work for some clients here in my Morristown, New Jersey office. It was a very busy week. I was in Philadelphia this morning, and then I was closer to home in Burlington County, New Jersey, representing a client there in Superior Court. Next week, I am headed back to Burlington County Court, and then I'm actually headed into Carbon County, Pennsylvania, Jim Thorpe, PA, to represent a client there in Jim Thorpe on a fairly serious drug distribution case. But it is the weekend, and we did come out with our weekly e-update, which went out to over 3,000 of our current and former clients in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. It is a great resource to have going into your weekend. We understand that as a law firm, the majority of our calls for criminal matters come in on the weekend. That's when we make ourselves available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Website gambonelaw.com, a tremendous resource for you and your family, where you can sign up for our free weekly update. As always, I give my weekend advice. If you are stopped for suspicion of DUI in Pennsylvania or DWI in New Jersey, do not refuse that chemical test. Do not consent to a search of your person or your vehicle. The majority of our criminal cases begin with a vehicle stop, but refusing that chemical test will not help your criminal case at all. It will certainly not help your DUI case. But we understand that a lot of our criminal cases, especially our illegal gun or our illegal narcotic cases, begin with a traffic stop, and giving consent negates most of your constitutional rights under the U.S. Constitution as well as your state constitution. And that advice is the same regardless of if you're in and out of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, or other states. I'm not licensed in other states, but I can tell you that giving consent to search your vehicle, your person, is never a good idea. If you are traveling in the state of New Jersey, in the Garden State, remember that New Jersey is very strict on guns. We do not have reciprocity with any state. It is almost difficult. It is almost impossible to get a permit to carry. You can get one, but it's a very detailed process. I've done articles on this. Pennsylvania has a little more of a liberal firearms policy, but again, you need a permit to carry a weapon in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania does have reciprocity with a number of states, but please check on that reciprocity before you travel into the Commonwealth with your firearm. If you are stopped, remember, with a gun in your vehicle, there's no need to give a statement to police. Just let police do what they want to do. Upon finding that weapon, do not make any statements. Making a statement, even if the officer says, if you just own up to it, I'll go easy on you. Remember, the officer respectfully does not have that kind of authority. You cannot cut any deals during a traffic stop. If you are arrested, the best time to hire a lawyer is immediately following that arrest, especially if bail is going to be an issue. Remember that New Jersey, it's a cashless bail system. Release prior to trial is based on what's called a public safety assessment, and that assessment will be done following your arrest. Pennsylvania still has a cash system, but regardless, the factors are the same in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and you need an attorney to represent you. Do not take advice from your friend or someone who works in the courts, even if they are a lawyer. I can't tell you how many clients come to us and say that my friend or my cousin or my sister-in-law works for the courts and she told me this or he told me that. Do not listen to these people. Hire a criminal defense lawyer, hire someone who's in and out of the courtroom, not someone who might have practiced law 15, 20 years ago. Quite frankly, those are not the people to take advice from. Do not trust what they say. So once again, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey. Have a great weekend. Please enjoy it responsibly. Please don't drink and drive. Remember, it is a very hot weekend. Please, please do not leave your children or your animals in a vehicle at any time. I don't care if you're going in, just running into a store. Do not do it. It is a very, very serious thing. Please don't do that. So once again, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all very soon.